Hello everyone, my name is Guillermo. A year ago I suffered an accident that changed my life completely and the life of those around me. Guillermo was a simple guy. I love tennis, I played tennis my entire life. Big tennis guy. I also like to work out a lot. A nice workout in the morning was my routine. A good cup of coffee, a good book, those were the little things that I enjoyed the most and that I miss right now. Also the Miami lifestyle, enjoying my little Porsche around, putting the top down and letting the sun hit me. Nothing extravagant, but at the same time, I was on top of the mountain, so I was enjoying a very sweet moment of my life. Turned out I had an accident, a very severe accident, and I was in the brink of death. So I was just fighting for survival. From being the best moment of my life to almost checking out. That was the situation. But to be honest, I wasn't gonna let it go. So that was just the beginning of a new adventure, if we could say, if we could call it that way. I was in a tube because I had suffered a very severe accident. I had a spinal cord injury, so the prognostics were really bad. We weren't sure if I was gonna speak again, breathe again on my own, move my body again. We didn't know all that. My father obviously was in shock. You could tell that he had been crying and that the situation was too much. After the second or the third day, he came to me with sunglasses, obviously because I think he had been crying, and he came to me and said, "You are gonna recover, you're gonna get out of this." That was the turning point. Even though I had the feeling in my mind since the beginning that I was gonna be okay, once my father reassured me and told me what was gonna happen, I knew. And that moment, we were just going up. We had touched bottom, we had gathered energy, and we were just on our way up. I didn't know I was gonna be up against so much pain and suffering. I was having some panic attacks at night, hallucinations during the day. My body was right on the limit. But my mind was fresh. I knew I was gonna make it. It was clear in my mind. I was strong. I was coming from the best moment of my life, and I was gonna make it out of it. I knew a cold hospital bed wasn't gonna be my end, so it was just time to fight. Everything is changed. First of all, a wheelchair has become my best friend, and that's fine. Second of all, you go from your body being your biggest asset to your body being your biggest liability. You become a prisoner of your body. But I remember that my body was my best friend, so I'm not gonna give it up. Every day becomes another day to get better, to recover 1% more, and to try to get back. And I know I will, so everything's changed, but in my mind, nothing has changed. The best out of all of this is that I don't need to spend money on shoes anymore. No, I'm just kidding. The best of all of this is to know that the mind has no limit. When my body failed, my mind was there to get the job done. So everything that comes from now on in my life, I know I can overcome it. Also the unity of my friends and my family. The way they all came together to rescue me when I was broken in pieces and they all put me together, it was something I've never seen before. And the love I get every day from my friends and my family. That's definitely something I will take with me every single day for the rest of my life. My day-to-day is a fight. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. When you see that you cannot do pretty much anything on your own, it's tough. But you have to put it in your mind that you're getting better. You're gonna become the best version of yourself one day. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take effort, but you need to convince yourself, and definitely I convinced myself. So Every day is difficult, it's a fight with your body, it's a fight with your mind. But if you want to do it, definitely you can do it, and I'm here to do it, and I know I'm gonna do it. If there is a message I can send to the world, is that life is tough. In my situation, bad luck, that's it. I got unlucky and I have to deal with it, no problem. In some situations you will have better luck, or else you will have worse luck, but you need to keep moving forward. The goal is the same, to enjoy life, to live life, to enjoy the journey, to reach the destination. And also love. There is nothing like the love of a mother, the love of a father, of a brother, of your friends. Love is everything. So that's my message to the world. Click send.